We're at one of Nairobi's busiest intersections, Tubman Road, named after one of the most famous Black Americans in history. From street signs to matatus, there are images of Black Americans like me all over Kenya. But despite our cultural presence, few people seem to know about who we are and where we come from. What do you know about Black Americans?
The Black American.
Yeah.
The most thing we get about Black Americans is that they are violent and oppressed, maybe.
After telling him that I was African American, he seemed to change his opinion.
They are more progressive and they are more informed than us. Them coming here would be an advantage for us, I would say that.
The mixed messaging made me eager to know more. Are Black people from the Americas like me truly welcome here? Do Kenyans know we exist outside of pictures? To explore these questions, I met with Vanessa. She arrived in Nairobi a few months ago with Noah, her 4-year-old son. After traveling the world together, they're now adjusting to life in their luxury apartment.
I cry a lot, if I'm honest with you. I miss my community, but also I know it's going to take time to adapt and to build my new community, but I know it's going to happen eventually.
Back in Canada, where she grew up, Vanessa ran a successful business and was, by all appearances, living the dream. But she says that dream had limits.
I was just drained. And when you drain and you need to go back and take care of your kid and cook and clean on top of that, it's too much for the average mom to do that.
Her daily schedule now includes homeschooling Noah. After, she leaves him with her nanny, which frees up her time to work on her travel relocation business and create content with her videographer, Hans.
I never thought I'd meet like a Black person here in Kenya and a foreigner in Kenya and make me see the world in a different way.
There are more people like Vanessa and I coming to Kenya. That's according to Kia Wakesho, who runs an African-American relocation business. She offers a fresh start for those who are able to afford it.
We've gotten a lot of retirees and people who've owned businesses in the States and have sold their businesses, and so they're living off their residual income.
Kia's services start at 14,500 euros, nearly a quarter of what the average American takes home yearly.
The wealth is in the difference. And so when we're bringing people to Kenya, we're educating them, we're integrating them versus repatriating, because you're not repatriating to Kenya, you're not Kenyan, you're American.
Kia's employee, Terry, addresses the concerns that many local young people have about the impact of these newcomers on jobs and opportunities.
Many of the youths in Kenya don't have work as of the moment. You might feel that when the African Americans are coming here, they're gonna take your job. But currently, most people are like, just come. If you're in a position maybe to do an investment, get some Kenyans to work for you.
Kia's company is optimistic about fostering deeper connections. To accommodate this, they are hoping to build a 100-unit real estate development for African-American families in Kalimanbogo, located a 2-hour drive from Nairobi. This would not be the first time that Black people from the Americas have relocated to Africa. In the 1800s, an organization called the American Colonization Society moved 16,000 free African Americans to Liberia. This gave way to an Americo-Liberian elite that at times had bad relationships with native inhabitants. Now the vision is different. It's about collaboration and connection. If done right, it could be a whole new chapter for the diaspora's return to Africa.